I think that a lot of teachers at our school would agree that keeping students accountable for the computer they use has been pretty difficult. Um, a lot of us have paper sign out sheets, and it's taken a lot of different forms too. I've seen some teachers just print off the student roster and then have students put the number of the computer that they used next to their name. Um, I've also used different copies where um, you have a list of just the computer numbers and then students sign their name next to that. But ultimately what you get in the end is, a piece of paper that's easy to lose, and it's hard to systematically kind of organize and look through all the time. Like if you do have an issue with a computer, you have to look through all these different papers, and sometimes you have to even go to another teacher to find out who had the computer the day before, and all of that takes a lot of time. So I was thinking we could switch over to a digital form. Um, so I created a Google form, and this is the format here. I've been using it for a little bit with my students, and it's really helpful so far. But if the whole grade level uses it, then we would have even more of the ability to kind of look between classes and see when a computer got all messed up and what student specifically had it. So let's switch over to live view, and this is a preview of what students see. There's a box where they have to pick the teacher that they're currently with. So it'd have all the teachers' names here. Then there's the class period they're in currently, the computer number, the cart number that they're currently getting the computer from, and then if there's anything wrong with the computer, they could type that here. One computer actually is, but so you put that in, or if nothing's wrong with it, they just put nothing's wrong, and then they submit. There used to be an extra box for their name up here, but I noticed that when a student typed in their name, sometimes they typed in just like part of their name. Sometimes they would put part of their first name or all their first name the next time, and it goofs up the organization of the spreadsheet that Google Forms creates. So I set it to collect email addresses, which to do that, you just go to the send button. And there's a box here that says automatically collect respondent's email address. You just check that and you're good. So it'll automatically take the student's email address when they submit the form. So I think this would be really, really neat to use. I'd hope to share this with everybody and see what you think. You could even actually, there is a way to add this particular form to the opening page when students open up Chrome. It's just a matter of setting that as the page, as the home page. So that would be cool because students would log in and then see this. They wouldn't even have to go find it. It just pop up, and they'd sign out their computer. But currently, it's not bad either. Where I have this as a link in the Google Classroom About section, and students just find it there. But I think it's cool. I think it's something to try out. At least experiment with it and see where it goes from there.